Hi Positive Readers, it's Positive Writer today with another video, and today we're going to be doing a book tag called the Disclaimers Book Tag. No disclaimers book tags, forgot, sorry. But NORIA re-tagged me to do this, somebody else probably did too, but I'm sorry if I don't remember you tagging me. But this tag has been around for a while and I thought it was interesting to do, first of all because she tagged me, second of all because I made a video a couple weeks ago about why disclaimers should not exist. And now we're going to be doing a tag where disclaimers will not exist, like they did in the first place anyway on this channel. But anyway, we're going to be doing this today. And this was created by Catalyst Reads, but they deleted their channel, so yikes. Starting now. Which trope in books annoy you the most? Or tropes, you know, trope or trope. I'm just going to mention one. This trope annoys me to no end. It's not even really recognized as a trope, but I think it is because it happens too much. Basically, when the girl character, who's basically usually the protagonist, she has, you know, the hero arc or whatever, and she's going to do whatever she's going to do, save the world, whatever. And like, she meets this guy who's like her love interest, and she has brain cells. We know she has brain cells because she's doing whatever she's doing to work towards the thing that she has to do to save the world or whatever. But then when she's with him, she just loses all of her brain cells. Like, she doesn't know how to do anything, she's just stupid, she just doesn't have any common sense, he has to do everything for her, or she just makes the dumbest decisions ever. She either confides in him when she shouldn't, or she just, I don't know, it's just like she just basically becomes an idiot, and I'm tired of it, you know, I'm tired of seeing it. It happens a lot in books. And it's kind of low-key disgusting because, like, I hate any ship that literally deteriorates one of the characters. Like, they're happy, but, like, they're not even them. Like, what is this? I dislike it very much. And a lot of the ships that I hate are ships where this happens. The next question is, which writer or writers do you feel like are overrated or overhyped? What's crazy is that I literally can't really think of one. I do have an answer for this, but I'm surprised that I could not think of more of these because I don't like a lot of books. But I don't feel like any of the books that I don't like or authors that are overhyped because I've read the books. So, I mean, obviously, if the book isn't good, you know, it's probably overhyped. But I feel like the authors themselves, I mean, they could write something that I could like. So I feel like it was hard for me to think of this. But anyway, Cassandra Clare, I read The Infernal Devices years ago, and I don't know, they didn't really strike me as anything special or anything. I did end up I'm kind of crying on the last book, and it was interesting enough. But, I mean, people treat this book like it's like the twilight of love triangles in whatever genre that is, and I'm just like, it's not that good to me. It wasn't really interesting. It was like, it was interesting enough, but it was really slow. It was like long, and it had like a lot of other stuff in it. I don't know, it's just not as great as everybody acts. And her other series, I'm not gonna read because of that. Basically, it's like in the same world or whatever. I just feel like she's overhyped. I don't really like her writing style or anything. So 3, what are your least favorite books you've read since joining Booktube? Don't even get me started. I think all of my least favorite books are books that I read since I joined Booktube, obviously, because I didn't really read YA before that. I did a little bit, but like most of those I don't even remember, and a lot of them I did like because I didn't really have brain cells back then when I started reading. But anyway, my least favorite books, I guess we can just like mention the ones that we always mention, or we can mention ones that I don't usually talk about. We're going to mention ones that I don't usually talk about. I did join Booktube in 2015. I just don't have any of those videos up because I look like a crackhead. But a book that I really did not like from that era when I was on Booktube, but you can't see it anymore. A book called H2O is pretty not popular, not really, like, unless you were not alive, like around in the book community back then, you really probably don't know about it. It was like about this acid rain outbreak or something, and this girl had to like survive, and it sounded interesting enough, so I picked it up from Target, and it was literal garbage. So that's a book that I hated since joining Booktube. I'm trying to look on my shelves. I don't have a lot of books on this shelf. I think Stalking Jack the Ripper counts because I talk about it a lot, but I really dislike it so much because it's in a time period that I love. I thought I was going to enjoy the ship so much. I trust so many people who told me this was good and it was garbage, so thank you for lying to me. The 4th question is a terrible ending that ruined an otherwise quality book. I hate the book that I just thought of, like, immediately. I don't really want to slander it, but like, it's the truth because it didn't really ruin the book, but it was definitely like a step down from the greatness that was in the rest of it. And I can't really think of a book that ended badly when the rest of the content was good. Like, I really can't really think about that. But Beast Made of Night, I really liked this book. It was amazing. It was a 5-star read until the end. It was just kind of really confusing and rushed, and I just, you know, I liked it, but it was like, what, like, give me something else maybe. I don't know, that kind of messed it up. Yep. 5, which fictional character do you wish were not, or fictional characters do you wish were not killed off? I'm a little bit mad because I was supposed to be like slowly spilling tea. This tag I kind of just am talking, but it's fine. I think I ran enough. I think, you know, this counts or whatever. But a character I wish was not killed off. Well, one character that I think about mentioning, I don't think he's really dead, so there's that. I'm not gonna mention him. Let's see. I mean, see, with me and death, I think books that have death in them, anything that has a fictional death in it, as long as it's done well, I can accept it. Okay, I might be very angry. Very mad, crying even, wanting to fight the author. But if it's done well, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, like I wish they weren't killed off, because it's essential to the story. Like I might have like, oh my god, like I wish she was still alive or whatever. But like I feel like I've come to terms with a lot of deaths in books that are done well. If it's not done well, then I'm mad. But all the books I can think of that somebody died that I really enjoyed, except for the one that I think he's not really dead, which that was not a good death. But you know, it's fine. I'm not gonna talk about that. But I can't really think of one that I really wish was like still alive. Because either they deserve to die and I'm just sad about it because I like them, or they died for like a cause or something and I understand why. I don't know. I can't really think of one, but I really wish they were like still alive or whatever. But I guess I'll mention spoilers from the Young Updates trilogy. What's her name? Adelina, the main character. I love her a lot. I wish she could have been crowned and been queen of the whole world and taken it over and just been the best version of herself. And she did for a while, but then she ended up giving her life for her sister, which was not, you know, I mean, I thought I understood what she did. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't going to mention any, but I just thought to mention this one because I do wish she was still alive. But it was definitely, you know, I understood exactly why she did it and stuff, you know, even though I was pretty upset. Number 6 is, what are some of your bookish pet peeves? Oh, now we can spill tea. Probably. Now we can spill tea. Okay. A big thing I don't really talk about is, how in YA, for some reason, it's always, this is probably gonna sound like super weird, but I don't even care. But, basically, it's like when the guy character is in this love interest type thing, you know, it's usually a guy and a girl, and the guy character is, for some reason, always the one that's like, I don't know how to, like, explain this. I guess, like, not really hypersexual, but it's like the girl character is kind of like on the back burner. She's usually a virgin, or she's inexperienced, or she just doesn't have that many, she just doesn't know what to do in that department, which is annoying because obviously girls do know, like, I assume, like, girls do know what stuff to do, like, most of the time. And especially teenagers, I just feel like it's so fake that they act like a lot of girls are just, you know, sitting around with nothing. But, anyway, the guy characters are usually like super the sexual one. Like they have a whole bunch of people in the past that they've messed with or whatever, and now they're gonna show them pleasure or whatever. And it's so stupid. That's a big pet peeve. I don't like that. I don't like it. Anytime I think it in a book, I kind of just don't want to read the book anymore. It's literally disgusting. I don't know. I'm done. YA really needs to stop writing off female characters as just these people who just sit places and don't live. They just, I don't even know how to describe it, because there are so many different characters, but I feel like they all have this trope and it's disgusting. Another pet peeve is, let me think, I really don't, this is hard, actually, because I hate books. I hate a lot of books. I don't like a lot of books, and I rant a lot of books, about a lot of books. But, I don't know, I think thinking of pet peeves for some reason is hard. Let me think. I guess I'll say, like, the possessive type. I think all of these are, like, probably love interest pet peeves, but anyway. Yeah, like, when the guy's, like, super, like, overprotective and, like, possessive, like, somebody will look at the girl or just be in her vicinity, and then next thing you know, he's, like, about to cut somebody's head off. It's just stupid. I honestly, oh, Jesus, this is a good one. When authors decide that they want a certain ship to work, they want you to root for a certain ship, so they just tear down and destroy the other character that they were in a relationship with first, or that is the other half of the love triangle. I think that is so freaking fake. The best love triangles are the ones where you can choose which one is the best character. Like, you can really be like, okay, I choose this person because of this, I choose this person because of this, not this person is just trash, so I have to go with him. Like, it's so stupid to me how that happens. It happens too much, definitely. I don't like it. I like it when characters are just their character. They don't have to be destroyed. They don't have to do something stupid in order for the main character or for the audience that's reading it to actually like the other character. Like, I don't know. It's just, I like to choose. I don't like to be forced to do anything, and I don't like it. Anyway, those were like 2 or 3, I think. I kind of want to mention another one, but I can't really think of. Love it. Oh, and authors make books long just for no reason. This doesn't happen that much, but I do not like it because I sit there and I read it and I hope for it to be better, but then it just keeps getting worse. I just dislike it. Like, don't make your book long just to be long and include a whole bunch of random boring stuff that no one cares about. Like, make it short and make it good. Like, that's, I don't like that. That's annoying. Yeah. Those were 4. I think 4 pet peeves is good. The last question is, what are some books you feel like should have more recognition? Read it. Read it. It's amazing. The second book is even better. Read it. Oh god. Sorry. More recognition. I do love the Snow Like Ashes trilogy. It's on my shelf. I haven't finished the last book, but I love it. Alive. Oh my god. Let me grab it. This book, this trilogy, amazing. I have only read the first 2 books, but I love it. It's amazing. It's unique. I just love everything about this freaking trilogy. It was popular back in like 2015, and I just love it. It's taken me years at a time to read these books, and I still haven't not even gotten to the last one. I read the second one in like 2017, but still, read this trilogy. It's short. It's amazing. I just love it. Okay, I love it. Pawn is another one. I don't have the first book or the second one, but Pawn by Amy Carter. Wait, is it Amy Carter? Yeah, I'm not stupid. Pawn, amazing. Dystopian, I love dystopians. That was back in the dystopian days when I read a lot of them because like they're not really popular now. People don't really write them anymore. But that's a really good dystopian. I loved it. It's super short, so you can read it fast. But it's like it has so many twists and turns. I love it so much. I like The Kiss of Deception, low key, to be honest with too, because I do really enjoy The Kiss of Deception. Bloodlines too. Vampire Academy ended badly. That was a book that I liked. That ended badly. A series that I like that ended up badly. That could have been further the question. But anyway, Bloodlines is so much better to me. In my opinion, I feel like it's a more well-rounded series. I love it more. The characters are better. The plots are better. The storylines are better. The romance is just phenomenal. I love it. It's one of my favorite series ever. It was my favorite series before Throne of Glass. So there you go. It's probably my second favorite YA series ever. So those are some books that I think you should read that are definitely underappreciated and deserve more recognition. How are your opinions on this, not on this tag? Well, yeah, on this tag. If you want to tell me about your answers to this, please put them in the comments. Or if your responses to anything that I said, please tell me in the comments. And I'll see you later with the video. Thank you again to NORIA for tagging me. I'll probably tag people in the description if I remember. Bye.